Hello, Tumblr, and my lovely roleplay partners. I think it's long overdue for me to make a video about me, I guess. So, I asked for questions, I got some, and now I suppose I'll answer them all. My name is Stephanie. I go by Steph, whatever, but I will be 21 in a week, live in the United States, good old America. Alright. I have a whole list of freaking questions to share with you guys, so I hope you're prepared. Alright, describe myself. Well, if we want to get technical, I am 5'5" and 125-pound white girl that just works and sleeps for a living. I like Doctor Who and Bleach, obviously, and that's really all the basics you need to know about me. Why did I choose to write Bleach? Well, I was just really getting into the fandom, I guess. My friend had gotten me into it. It's my first anime series, and I really grew attached to it. So I decided, hey, let's look in the Bleach tag, and lo and behold, there was a brand new roleplay group that just opened the previous day or whatever, so I'm like, hey, I'll just try out for my favorite character, who at the time was Ukitake. I got in, and I've been writing ever since, and this was in October of 2011. Right now, my major muses are Sasuke and Lisa, obviously. In the past, I've written Ukitake, Stark, Izuru, Uryu, Nanao, Rose, Hyorinmaru, Komamura. There's been a lot. We'll just leave it at that. Any future muses, I have no idea. If the time comes for me to pick up a new character that I've never written before, then it'll come. But as of right now, I'm happy with who I have. How long have I been writing in general? Since forever. I absolutely love writing. It's one of my escapes, I suppose you can say. It helps me just get my mind off of things that happen in real life and let me lose myself in my fantasy world or whatever I'm writing about, whether it's Bleach or original ideas. I'd like to be a writer someday, but I don't have the attention span to actually write a full-length novel, which is kind of disappointing because that's one of my dreams. Other than that, I'd like to write children's books as well and illustrate them because I do like to draw. Let's see. I've made many friends through roleplay, and some of them we've been friends for over a year now, and it's been fantastic. Like, I can't really see myself without having met them. They're just all amazing people, and you know who you are because, well, we talk almost every day, and I love you guys to death. Anyway, do I plan on writing longer? Yes, I do. I really, really enjoy role-playing in Bleach. I might grow out of it one day, but as for now, I don't see myself leaving roleplay anytime soon. Alright, next page. Alright. I have some questions asking about favorite songs and how pregnant am I, Becca. I'm not pregnant. If I was, it'd be a freaking miracle. I'd have like baby Jesus in me. And no, that's not happening. Anyway, favorite songs from the following bands: Imagine Dragons, Green Day, Of Monsters and Men, Beatles, Mumford & Sons, and Paramore. We'll start with Imagine Dragons. I love Radioactive and Demons. Those two would be among my top favorites for them. Green Day, there's a lot to choose from, excuse me. I really can't say. I'm rather fond of 21 Guns and really all of it. There's nothing I don't like of theirs. Of Monsters and Men, I'd have to say Little Talks or King and Lionheart. Beatles, I don't know what kind of question this is. I fucking love the Beatles, excuse my language, but I really do. I'd have to say Let It Be, Come Together. Those are the two at the top of my head. I can't really think of them on the spot. But anyway, Mumford & Sons would be White Blank Page, and Paramore, it's either The Only Exception or Misery Business. Alright, got two more from Becca, but they're not really questions. Apparently green is not a creative color, and whoa there friend, you need to slow down. That's probably one of the most, I can't even describe it, the craziest videos that I've ever watched, and oh well, I can't help it. Alright, I got some more questions here. How did I get into role-playing? I already answered that. Do I role-play in other fandoms? As of recent, well, I've stuck with Bleach. I found it the easiest to role-play in. I recently created a 10th Doctor blog, but I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that. I mean, Doctor Who is my main fandom. Bleach would be my second, I guess, but we'll see where the 10th Doctor goes. If you guys want to follow him, his URL is 2hearts10lives.tumblr.com, whatever, all one word. Anyway. Who is my favorite muse to roleplay with? Well, it switches on and off. I love both Saskibe and Lisa, and I just really like being a pervert, but then again, I love being the charming gentleman, and it just switches back and forth. Right now, I'm finding it easier to write Saskibe. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Do I have writing inspirations, like books, authors, artists, music? Do I happen to look for inspiration somewhere except for my own mind? Really, I'm not sure if well, there are several role players out there that inspire me to write because they're just so fantastic that I want to be as fantastic as they are, and they just inspire me to write how I write, and I guess that's where I'd get my inspiration. I wouldn't say books or authors, though reading books, obviously, with their great writing inspires me to just write in general, but with role-playing, it's mainly some of the great, fantastic writers that I've always followed, and will continue to follow as long as they don't disappear like they always do. What convinced me to take Saskibe as a muse? Well, I was looking for someone else to write. Like, Lisa's great, and I love her to death. She's my favorite Bleach female. But I wanted something a little different. Being a pervert all the time does kind of get repetitive. I needed a change. So I looked at what characters aren't that popular in the Bleach fandom, and you don't see them role-played very much. I narrowed it down to Saskibe and Isane, and I went with Saskibe because I think I could pull off the charming gentleman that he is better than Isane. And so I've been writing him since, and I'm really, really glad, oh my god, that I chose him. Okay. What are the main similarities and differences between me and him? Well, we both really like tea, that's for sure. And we're both fond of England. Main difference? Well, he's a guy and I'm not. But whereas he's charming, gentlemanly type, I tend to be more of a perv like Lisa. Of course, it's because of her that I'm the way I am. She kind of grew on me and ta-da! Anyway. Do I have some special headcanon regarding his past, backstory, etc.? Well, there is a particular headcanon, a romantic one obviously, that I wrote about a week ago involving Shutara. Thanks to one of my lovely roleplay partners, Mika, who writes Shutara at the Silent Weaver. We just kind of got talking about it and suddenly this ship kind of just exploded and I had to write this massive headcanon. So if you want to read it, it's somewhere on Sasakibe's page or whatever. So if you don't want to read it, that's cool too. I'm not going to force anything down your throat. Alright, next question. How the hell does one manage to roleplay so different characters as Lisa and Sasakibe? It's gotta be a gift or something. I don't know. They're just so completely different that they balance each other out, like when I'm trying to write them, and I don't know, it's just always clicked. It's really odd, but it just works. Main interests. Well, I love to read, I love to write, I love to draw, and I love to stay in my bedroom and not go outside unless absolutely necessary, which means every day from 8 to 5 because that's my hours at work, and I'm outside all day, so, oh well. Am I a gamer? My favorite platforming games. I'd like to say I was a gamer, but all growing up I never had any sort of gaming platforms until like senior year in high school when I got a Nintendo DS. And really all I play on that is Pokemon. I will play Pokemon until the day I die. Other than that, I have some odd games here and there for the DS. But my only other game that I really play is World of Warcraft, and that's on my laptop, obviously. And I really freaking like it. I just don't like paying $15 a month to play it. Anyway, 5 things that annoy me most in the roleplay community. Ooh, there are several. The drama that comes along with multiples of same characters, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really known for playing really well known and liked characters, obviously. Well, Lisa's liked, but Sasakibe, poor guy, he doesn't get enough love. Just seeing people at each other's throats about it. This is supposed to be fun, not a job or fighting or anything like that. Just get along with your partners and everything will be fine and dandy. At least that's what I try to do, because I just like role-playing too much to want to quit it because of some stupid shit that happens. The anonymous hate is really, really, really annoying and unnecessary. Seriously, if you have a problem with someone, don't hide behind a mask and do that. Maybe try and talk it out with them and find some mutual agreement, or I don't know, but just be friends and love each other, for goodness sakes. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get to 5, but those are a few of them. Yeah, no, I got nothing. But anyway, this is the longest I've ever spoken on a camera doing a video of myself, so congratulations, you get to watch this if you want to. I mean, 15 minutes almost, that's kind of a lot, but anyway. I would like to give a shout out to the Erudite Raven and Game of Carnage for submitting questions for me to Becca, who's Bleach Bitches, if you didn't know. She's pretty cool, and she was the one with all the songs and the weird "Don't hug me, I'm scared" references or whatever. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching this lovely Mun video, I guess. I might do another sometime, I might not. It really depends on whether you guys want to see it or not. This is for you, not for me. I'm really normally camera shy, but for some reason this kind of just clicked and Mun video, woo! Anyway, I love all of you. Thank you for watching and happy role playing. I'd love to write with you. I don't bite. Hard that is. I mean, come on. Biting's kind of fun, isn't it? Oh well. Bye-bye!